Hey, Shalom, told y'all family at this time, and the peace of y'all come upon you when you learn to obey him. I'm not doing this for my best webcam at the time, my phone cam, but I'm going to try to make this video as quick as possible. I'm going to show you something real quick that is to the utmost important to get rid of the confusion in our nation. Yes, brothers and sisters. Because I know one of my brothers looking Ezekiel chapter 37, you see something about King Dawid. And also in the book they call Jeremiah chapter 30. That we're going to cover in verse 9. So we're going to cover this that you may see this. See, the translators, some of them know this as a fact. They put it in this book to show you. But in the scriptures, and they show you something a little different that will lead you to believe that it was talking about King Dawid himself is the one that's going to come back and reign on the throne. I'm going to show you. So let's get right into it. So right here, starting with verse 9 and chapter 30 of Jeremiah, they call Jeremiah right here. It say, for they shall serve, they got Lord, their God, but it's Yah, Al-Barah, and Dawid, their king. Right here, they give you an indication right here. They got an A to tell you to look at the footnotes. So we're going to look at the A and the king, and the Dawid, their king. See, right here at the bottom of the footnote, they give you a reference. There is a reference sign. So they give you A. It say the Messiah, Dawid's. I wish you could see this, but this is not my best fun. I'm doing it on at this time because I want to upload this video today. It say the Messiah, Dawid's, their greater son, right there, whom they got God, but it's whom Barah has raised up for them. See. Yeah, remember when you go and read Isaiah chapter 11, saying y'all gonna raise up a branch of Dawid. See, they know. So when you see it's talking about, say, King Dawid, it's referring to his son. Just like the father said, he told King Dawid he gonna establish his throne forever. And they always gonna remain a seed of his, a son of his, sitting on the throne continuously. So keep that in mind. Not King Dawid himself, but the throne seat is always gonna be named after King Dawid. That's what you got to know. I just show you this is not my writing. So don't say, you can say I'm lying, but how can I be lying when it's right here? It say the Messiah, they even know, they put this in the translation because they know what it's saying. It's saying the Messiah, Dawid's greatest son, whom Barah has raised up for them. So let's keep reading. See right there, it say Barah and Dawid, their king, whom I will raise up for them, says Yah. So don't be afraid, O Yaakov, talking about the 12 tribes, my servant. Don't be dismayed. See, don't be troubled, O Yashael, Yah, talking about the same family, for I shall bring you home again from distant lands, and your children from their exile, and they shall have rest and quiet in their own land. You get that, brothers and sisters? I'm going to read a little bit more. And no one shall make them afraid, for I am with you, and I will save you, says Yah, even if I utterly destroy the nations. You see that? That's if they're trying to hinder us from returning where I scattered you. See, I will not exterminate you. I will punish you, yes, and you will not go unpunished. These are the words of Yah, brothers and sisters. I'm going to show you a little bit more. I'm going to go to 33 because that's its connection and referring to the same thing. So it's showing right there, Yah repeated again in Jeremiah how he gonna raise up the branch from Dawid. See, this still referring to Yaziquah. That you also can find. See, all this is the plan of Yah's salvation that you also can find in Jeremiah 23:6 right here. See, it's referring to and talk about the same seed that come from Dawid. The branch right here in 6, it give you his name right here. That's what 5:6. So it did say, for the time is coming, says Yah, whom I will place a righteous, branch upon King Dawid's throne. See that? And he shall be a king who shall rule with wisdom. They got just, but his righteousness cause righteousness to prevail everywhere throughout the earth. And this is his name. See right here. I would that you can see it better, but you can't. I'm gonna do this all over again, but I'm gonna put this up to date. See, they got Yaziquah, but they got Lord our righteousness, but it's actually Yaziquah. And see, it said at that time, Yada will be saved, and Yasha will live in peace. See, repeat the same thing that he said it earlier. Again in verse 29. See, it's referring to the same thing, brothers and sisters, right there. And that it's talking about the same thing in verse 33. We're gonna cover real quick. 33. Let me see where I'll start off at. I thought I had a mark. I didn't put a mark on it. So I'm going to start off 33. I didn't want to make this video too long. I'm going to go to a point where I'm going to start off at verse 15. 33 verse 15 right here. Let's get into it. It says, at that time I will bring to the throne, see, the true son of Dawid. You get that? And he shall rule righteously. They got justly, but righteously. And that day, the people of Yada and Yashalom shall live in safety. And their motto will be, see, Yaziquah, they got Lord our righteous, but the Yaziquah. For Yah declare that from then on, Dawid shall forever have an heir sitting on the throne of Yasha, and there shall always be a Levite to offer burnt offerings and meal offerings and offerings which is slaughtered to Yah. See, sin offerings. That's what it's talking about right there, brothers and sisters. See, this is the reestablishment of the plans of Yah, the ways of Yah, the Torah. All these things gonna be restored. See, and who gonna take the reign? Dawid seed, not Dawid himself, but Dawid seed himself. See, but Dawid seed, but not Dawid himself, brothers and sisters. And I show you in the scriptures. See, the translations throws a lot of people off, and it costs us, brothers, to fight and argue. But I show you plainly there, brothers and sisters, when you cut and put all these scriptures together in its proper order, you'll see. That's why, brother and sister, Abiyah say he raised up one among us from the seed of Dawid that is our leader, not Dawid himself. So a lot of people clashing because they don't have all this knowledge to put it together, brothers and sisters. Because the translation they look into don't show them all these things, brothers and sisters. So I give it to you. Do your homework, study, meditate on the words of Yah. Let us get together and rally together, brothers and sisters, because the branch of Dawid among us, and who I am, who will raise the flag to gather us, and then we will go home together. And then we go, when we get home, we go through all the ordinations and all these things, the anointings and all these type of things we must carry out and be cleansed before Yah. And on the 8th day, we should be clean. I did a video. See my videos before this one. You will see these things. I got it all there by the words of Yah, by the plans and will of Yah. I know this. I don't brag, brother and sister. I do it in the love of Yah. I exalt the name of Yah. So with this, brother, do your homework. Be ready to gather, brother and sister. But first, we must find a location. We must get a location to gather too. That's why I've been telling you, I need your help. I don't have it. One day I'm gonna have it all. I don't have it right now. So we got to work together and do this thing together, brother and sister, and gather our people. And let's roll up out of here. So with that, I say to Yah.